Hello and welcome back to Brain Muffin at the Movies. And here we have some more information about Brie Larson. And this is interesting because this came up as a pop-up on the Google page on my phone, and I was like, well, I had to look into this. I found it. It's interesting how often the same or extremely similar articles go on like 7 different websites. But I don't know if they're working off one another. This is the website that brought it to my attention. But apparently it's also here on E! News, as far as I can tell. Pamela Avila, Scott Baumgartner has a thing about it. And it's also on the Daily Mail. The Daily Mail has a bit more pictures, at least as far as I can tell. So here's the happy couple, the 2 guys. And let me quick kick the video. Daily Mail is an interesting website, but my God, it's got so much stuff. I got to learn how to get my ad blockers to work better on here. So let's go back to the site that brought it all to my attention. And so Brie Larson's reaction to a Captain Marvel fan's surprise proposal is heartwarming. Most people probably dream about the day when their significant other will propose to them. Yet most people wouldn't imagine a celebrity like Brie Larson being present. Well, someone out there doesn't have to imagine because it happened. And the actress' reaction was wonderful. The fans were likely delighted that she reacted so well to the surprise, and most likely made the moment that more special. So this was at a convention apparently. So Brie Larson was at Ace Con in Chicago and was posing for a picture with 2 Captain Marvel fans. One of the fans, according to CNN, got down on one knee and proposed. Okay, so it was on CNN, so this is probably why it's everywhere. The proposer, according to CNN, was named. How many times? But according to CNN, there's a rumor that Brie Larson was present, but we can't confirm that because it's CNN, and CNN is garbage news. John Chambrone, and was proposed to his boyfriend Richard Owens. Chambrone later described the encounter with Larson on Facebook as the most epic moment of his life. Not only did he propose to the one he loves, he got to meet Brie Larson while doing it. Sounds pretty epic. Okay, whatever. What was Brie? Okay, so it was this one. Okay, I clicked on. This is what I clicked on, but this has an Avenger. This has nothing to do with it. I don't understand. All right. Anyway, she was super excited for the happy couple. We know. What else? Brie Larson later tweeted that she was changed by the encounter. Changed. Okay. Let's see if this comes up. Well, the proposal and I am changed. Much love to the happy couple. I don't know what that means. I am changed to what? Well, this is amazing. Okay, this is what happens when you're an icon, Brie. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just, I don't know. So it must have been, okay, it must have really been special to be a part of such an important moment for 2 people. We are sure Brie Larson would be pleased to know that she played a role in the romance from the beginning. According to the fan who proposed, the couple's first date was to see Captain Marvel. Well, it wasn't too long ago. This is pretty soon. The movie meant a lot to, and was so glad that Owens now shares his passion for the greatest superhero in all the known universes. Okay. That he, wow, is this really what he said without the pronouns? I'm sure that, Brie Larson will appreciate the love of her character. Oh, yeah, well, we'll see. And maybe that's part of it. Okay, so because Brie Larson's quite narcissistic about it. I mean, look at what she did when Stan Lee died. Friends who save the world stay together. So, okay, so in Avengers, okay, so this is the second one. I still just see stuff from her, and then this was the third one. I don't know. Maybe I should turn my ad blockers off for that. Larson, okay, so Larson not only had a priceless reaction, but her participation in the proposal as well. According to the man proposing, Larson and him both with the ring on his new fiance's finger. What a lovely gesture from Larson. What? Okay, that's weird. Sure, the couple appreciated it and would be telling the story for a while. She was generous to participate in the proposal, and we know that it made it all the more special for the couple. How many times are you going to repeat yourself? Fortunately. All right, so let's go on to another. I don't think there's any more details. Also be a gesture appreciated by many Captain Marvel fans, and in proposals in the future. this might be better off a one-time thing. That's for sure. The more I think people try to repeat this and copy, it's really going to kind of, Still is beautiful. Okay, so let's see. Are there any more details in this article from Pamela Avila? Surrounded by their loved ones, while others might see themselves getting down on one knee in front of Brie Larson, because why not? 30-year-old Captain Marvel actress attended said to men in a meet and greet. Her reaction completely priceless. The surprise proposal was captured in photos. Shows of the men getting down on one knee with a wireless partner can be seen in complete shock. And Larson looking straight at the camera, also in disbelief. In one of which quickly went viral on social media, serving, this better not be porn, iconic facial expressions. I guess this is what, okay, it is porn. So there you go. So, I mean, that looks like a genuine surprise there. That's one of the things when I did my video on how she was geeking out at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, I think it was as a true fan. I think we saw the real Brie in those little clips of video where she was really, like just in all the things and taking it all in. And, that's fine. If she likes the new series and taking it as a Star Wars fan, that's fine. I mean, that's what it's there for. And I am changed. Much love. Okay. That's a wrap. Okay. It's my first con and my heart is so full. That's our first con. That's interesting. I thought she was introduced at one of the cons a few years ago. Well, it is the first one after her actual movie comes out. Sharing for stories, your art, and your incredible costumes and fan outfits, and for inspiring me. So, get you someone that looks at the way that Larson looks at those two fans who just got engaged in front of her. That's a horrible sentence. Okay, so she's changed. We don't know what. Much love to that. Okay. So I was a kid. Carol Danvers was my favorite character in the comics. Well, that's interesting. From her debut as Miss Marvel through her Binary and Warbird years. And finally, full circle to the mighty Captain Marvel. I have followed her adventures, and her portrayal of her was on point. Okay, so, well, you might be the only one considering how poorly the comic book sales are doing. And, this character's been rebooted. I know it's been, 11 times in the last 6.5 years, but go back. It's been rebooted. It was rebooted in the 80s and 90s and several times in the 2000s. So there you go. So there you go. Marvel, maybe this is your audience here. And, not a whole lot. It's not a very large percentage of comic book buyers, but you do have a devoted fan. So, proudly posed alongside fans okay. But Larson witnessed the surprising engagement. Wasn't the only touching moment at the convention. Elsewhere during another meet and greet, fellow Marvel. Okay. So, yeah, but if you come up to them with pride flags and stuff, and they're supposed to be there to meet fans and take pictures, they really have no other choice. And to me, this is okay, but this kind of doing that, you're kind of, not sabotage. What's the word I'm looking for? You're ambushing the actors. To me, but I'm not a fanatic, right? I would rarely want someone's autograph, maybe a picture with them, but rarely an autograph. And I'm not there to start trouble or ambush them or make them feel uncomfortable. But some people, they don't have those manners. And this is, so this is the one, Daily Mail, 4 snaps served as a short time sequence. Okay, so I don't think there's any other information. And she had a good time. And here she's going to sing a song, apparently. Sings a beautiful song of cover of, okay. She played guitar. That's nice. So there you go. So what do you think, Brie Larson fans out there? I know you're out there because I know you find my videos. Are we keeping it real here and showing, I'm not making any judgments here. I'm just reporting some things that happened. But like I said, I think this is, we got a glimpse here of the real Brie Larson and not the one who is castigating fans and talking, I only want, don't want white men in my press tour and all this other stuff. That she might believe some of that stuff, and I think a lot of it's she believes she has to say, but obviously I'm not there, so I can't speak fully. But just judging from her actions here, her reactions at the Star Wars, I think that's the real Brie, and not the one she thinks she has to be out in public. So there we go. All right, thanks for stopping by. Thanks so much for clicking like and sharing the videos. Really appreciate all the views and the new subscribers. Welcome every to the fun. And let me know in the comments below. Bye. I think, but yeah. What I don't understand is exactly what this is. These are just tweets, but yeah. I don't know. 3, 2, 1.